'Twas a rainy Thursday in any ordinary town, and in a place quite nondescript the poets came to get down and offer forth their freshest flows of flawless pentameter. The drinks were flowing and spirits were high, and that's all that really mattered, save for one man sat at the bar who found his nerves aflame. He scowled, he frowned, he pondered to himself, do these poets feel no shame? This poetry isn't proper, this poetry isn't real, there's no command of subtlety here, it just plain lacks appeal. He thought that prose was uninspired, long in the tooth, dog-eared and tired, and in a singular word he thought it was shit, and he couldn't stand it no longer, not one little bit. And so he decided, as with all his other scars, that he'd weave his anger into bars of cutting verse to separate wheat from chaff, going in for the jugular to make himself laugh. It took 4 drafts till he was content, until he felt that his work had fulfilled its intent, and he looked down proudly at his work with a grin, smugly elated at the wit within. So Thursday came, and he grabbed his books, and he perched at the bar, giving furtive little looks, and as the host called up his name, our angry young case study abandoned all shame. Fancying himself iconoclastic, he spewed forth verbal pyroclastic flows of savage, unhinged rhyming, long on insults, haphazard on timing. He systematically tore apart what he thought were lesser forms of the art, gorging deep on his opinions. He revelled as he held dominion. Clumsily he ambled through his verbs, intent to provoke, prod, and perturb, line upon line of utter derision, hoping the neophytes would put their pints down and listen. And they did. The venue fell silent, and he felt like a defender of poetry so defiant, but had he have stopped to read the room, our angry young case study may well have changed his tune. See fledgling writers who grip pens in catharsis, abandoned embryonic prose in aghast of this, fearing that they'd never, ever, ever make the grade, all because of one man's inane, indignant shade. And just like that, first drafts were left to gather dust, and the nibs on fountain pens began to rust as people put down their pens and thought, I'm not cut out for this. The standard's too high. I think I'll give it a miss. See, look, self-confidence is a garden, and your words are the seeds, and you can cultivate oak trees or you can propagate reeds. Even K. Tempest, before 5-star reviews, just cut their teeth spitballing their views. And as for this prick's views about poetry needing to be real, I don't buy it. Art doesn't need no royal seal. Because how can anything that brought us all here be considered anything less than fucking sincere? Thank you. Thank you.